to my channel. My name is Ravina, and today I'm going to present to you guys about the analysis of carbohydrates. Now let's talk about the first type of carbohydrates, which is refined carbs. So refined carbs are carbs that are not formed in nature and it is highly processed. An example would be a white flour. So in order to get white flour, you will need to grow wheat berries, and that wheat berries is actually processed into flour. And during this processing, it changes the properties of the material where you want to get that white flour. The wheat berries, they actually remove the fat, they remove the fiber, and they remove all the nutrients inside it and ground it into a fine dust. So it is because it is highly refined, the flour, it tends to give you a quick rush of glucose when you consume it. Okay, under refined carbs, we have refined sugars, and refined sugars are simply table sugars that you use on an everyday basis, and it consists of fructose and also glucose. And these two, fructose and glucose, is what causes you weight gain in the long run. When fructose is metabolized, it is stored in liver as fat. Let's move on to the second types of carbs, which is unrefined carbs, which are starchy. Now, this is found mainly in plants. Those root vegetables like potatoes, basmati rice, artichoke, parsnip. It is also found in grains, barley, buckwheat. So the thing about this unrefined carbs, which are starchy, it's that it fills you up, and when it fills you up, you don't get that quick rush of glucose, and it has fiber. So fiber slows down your digestion, and this depends on the amount that you eat on a daily basis. Like for an example, potatoes, they are considered as unrefined carbs, which are starchy, but there's a limit for you in order to consume potatoes. The thing about unrefined carbs, the starchy one, is that its glycemic index is much more lower compared to the refined carbs. So you can have these in a moderate amount. And the third one is the unrefined carbs, which are fibrous. And let me tell you, this is the safest carbs for you to consume in a large amount. Also slows down your digestion because it has high amount of fiber, so you don't get that rush in glucose quickly. Your insulin level does not spikes up that high. An example would be on leafy greens: cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, eggplant, spinach. The last type of carbs is fruit. There are certain fruits which have natural sugars, but they are high in fructose, which eventually it's going to cause you weight gain. So an example would be apples, bananas, mangoes, grapes. Those are fruits which has high amount of fructose, and you actually cannot consume them in a large amount. Once in a blue moon is fine, but if you consume every day, it's going to spike up your insulin as well. If you want to consume fruits which are low in sugar, berries would be an example. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, you can consume in a moderate amount every day. Other than that, it depends. You will need to check the number of sugars that is in that particular fruit. And the thing is, nowadays fruits are genetically altered. Fruits these days taste different. It's even sweeter compared to those days. And it is best for you, safer for you to consume them during seasons. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.